Good day, everyone. My name is Toyosi Labeodo. I'm the principal Ibian consultant of Trading Email Services. So today I'm going to talk to you about an error that I see that couples who plan to come to study in Canada, they actually make when they are submitting the application. And this error can actually lead to what I call misrepresentation, and you can end up getting 5-year ban for this kind of error. Before I go on to talk about it, I want to encourage you to follow us on all our social media channels. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Twitter, we're on Threads, and we're also on TikTok. Our handle on all these channels is @Thrilling Travel. We're also on YouTube, and for those that want to follow us on YouTube, don't forget to click on that bell notification button, so when we post any video, you'll be the first to know about it. And on YouTube also is @Thrilling Travel. We have so many videos that you will love on it. Kindly watch those videos and don't forget to share them so that your friends and family members too can benefit from them. So today I'm talking about errors, and well, there's an error that couples make when they are applying for a study visa. So I had a couple who just got a 5-year ban. They came to me, I had a consult with them today, and I just felt I should talk about it and advise people so that you don't make that kind of mistake and get a 5-year ban for that error. So normally when you have couples planning to come to Canada, the normal thing is that the main applicant can apply for a study visa, while the other partner is supposed to apply for a work permit, or if the person does not plan to work, the other partner can apply for a visitor's visa. That means you are just coming in and out of Canada, you'll not be able to work. Or maybe when you get to Canada, you can decide to convert your visitor's visa to a work visa or a work permit, and you can now use it to work. But of recent, I'm seeing some agents or people advising them to both apply for a study visa, and their own understanding and basis for this is, if the two of them apply for a study visa, one of them will likely get it, and later on they can change their mind and apply for maybe a work visa for the other person or a visitor visa for the other person. But what they always forget is, what if the two of them get the study visa? What's going to happen? And many times when they make these applications, they use the same documents, and many times this same document that they are using is only sufficient. The funds in the bank statement is sufficient for just one person. Many times the funds cannot take care of the two of them. Well, we'll come back to that. But many times this can be misrepresentation, and if the embassy gets to know, you can actually get a 5-year ban. I'm going to explain how it can be a misrepresentation. Now, most times, the ones I've seen, like the couple that came to me and had a consultation with me, when the husband filled his form, he said he was going to study in Canada, and he mentioned that my wife would not be coming with me. He filled that in his family form, and in his SOP, statement of purpose that he wrote, he actually wrote that too, that my wife is a tie to me in Nigeria. She will not be coming to Canada with me, so I'm going to come back. Now, the spouse also, that's the wife, also filled her own form and said, I'm coming to Canada to study. My husband is not coming with me. I'm the only one coming. Blah, blah, blah. You know? Now, that is a misrep, because the two of you submitted applications, and when you two of you submitted applications, you both said you're not coming, the other person is not coming with you, but you both submitted applications. And what you actually forget, what many of them actually forget is, when the season of IT, AI, and all that, they can easily match your two applications together, easily, conveniently, because you guys are married. You guys have your different names in the system. They can do a search and they can bring it out that, oh, you guys apply together. So the funny thing for these two people was that the immigration was able to link the two applications together and saw that, oh, both of them applied for a study visa. One said, this is not coming with me. The other one said, this one is not coming with me. But you both applied. That means you are lying. You have plans to both come to Canada. You already applied, and you are lying about it that the other person is not coming. So if the two of you got the visa, both of you are coming to Canada on a study visa. That means you are coming. That's a lie. And what the embassy did when they saw this was they refused the two of them and gave each of them a 5-year ban for misrepresentation. That's what they did. So you want to be careful. You don't want to make a mistake that will affect your future applications, or that will not allow you to apply to Canada again for the next 5 years. It doesn't make sense at all. So the normal thing you're supposed to do is, if you're coming to Canada with your spouse is supposed to apply for a work visa. A work visa allows your spouse to work in Canada while you are studying. Yes, there's a new policy recently that came out. Your wife can come in and still study, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about applying from outside Canada. Both of you are applying. What you should apply for as a main applicant is a study visa, while your wife is supposed to apply for a work visa if your wife wants to work, or your spouse wants to work, if it's the other way around. But if your spouse doesn't plan to work, your spouse can apply for a visitor's visa. That allows your spouse to be going in and coming out of Canada, and you are fine. But both of you are applying for a study visa when you know you are coming together, and you are writing it in your form that you're not coming together. That is misrep. And when you're also using proof of funds, and you are using funds that is only sufficient for one person, and you're using the same fund for two applications, and claiming that one person is not coming, that is misrep. If you have more than enough funds, fine, you can do that. If you want to do that, you can have your reasons for wanting to study separately, but the rules has to be met, which is you must have funds for each person individually, not using one fund for the two of you. And you should not mention that you are both not coming or accompanying each other. You should mention it that if you are doing that process, and two of you are applying for study visa at the same time, then it's better for you to tell them that your husband is coming. He has also applied for a study visa. Both of you are coming to study. That's being open. But if you're not open and they find out, you will be refused, definitely. And when you are refused, you can also get a 5-year ban for that. And I'm sure you don't want a 5-year ban. I'm sure many people don't want to get a ban for this kind of thing. So it's better for you to apply for a work permit. You will get it if you package it well. We have assisted so many family members or couple to come to Canada together. We applied for a student visa for the main applicant, and we did a work permit for the other person. The other person can work full-time in Canada, while the other one can study full-time or do full-time studies and also work part-time. So if you love this video and this video taught you something today, I want you to share this video with all your friends and family members. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and use Link Travel. Don't forget also to click on that bell notification button, so that when we post any video on YouTube, you'll be the first to get to know and watch that video. Also, follow us on our social media channels. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on LinkedIn, we're on TikTok, and we're also on Threads. Our handle is @Link Travel. See you guys.